Very good evening to everyone. So this is evening time and it's 6 o'clock and this is time for the storytelling. So in this video I'm going to my one of my unusual past experience, and it was time 2007. Yes, in 2007 I was living in Delhi, and one one fine day at noon, it was 3 to 4 o'clock in at noon, and two of my neighbors came to my room, came into my room, brought some booze. I mean, brought some alcohol and snacks, and they wanted to have a small party there. Although I uh, didn't drink or didn't uh, consume alcohol, but I still uh, let them allow them to drink in my room, and I also joined, had for some snacks, having for some snacks, and then they wanted to buy some cigarettes, and so they uh, asked me uh, to come along with them to buy cigarette. So we all three, mm, my neighbor Shankar Da and Vivek Bhaiya, both were senior to me, so I called them, one of them Shankar Dada and one of them Vivek Bhaiya. So we all three uh, um, came downstairs and went to uh, go went to buy uh, buy some cigarettes by nearby shop. And while on the way, we met one of uh, guy boy whose name was Abhishek, and who was studying in KMC, the famous Karori Mal College in Delhi campus. And Abhishek was also related to Shankar Dada family's members. So there were some previous problem between both of Shankar Dada and Abhishek. So when Abhishek saw Shankar Dada, he started uh, arguing with him. Some uh, heated argument started between both of them, and I stayed quietly until Abhishek started uh, disrespecting Shankar Dada, and I seeing this, I didn't feel good, so I just intervened and asked him to not uh, do so, not uh, speaking like that. So instead of he calm down, he started just he started insulting me too. So seeing this, I I also mm, uh, I don't didn't feel good. I got short tempered and hit of the moment. I just slapped him tightly and he fell down and he became more aggressive. So we all three left that place and continued on uh, our going to buy cigarettes. And after some while, when we return, Abhishek, uh, along with his brother-in-law, uh, approx 20 to 25 another men, another people came back and just surrounded me. So Abhishek, brother-in-law, uh, wanted to know why I had beaten Abhishek. So Abhishek, so I try to uh, narrate the story because of his insulting the seniors. So I I had tried to uh, taught him, and so in the heat of moment, I just slapped him. So so my intention was not wrong. Just I wanted to taught him how to behave with seniors, with elders. But his brother-in-law and the surrounded people uh, mm, not didn't convince and stayed continued arguing with me that I had no right to slap Abhishek. So how did I do that? So and so, and that argument uh, turns into heated argument, and and I was thinking that time uh, it's going to uh, this argument turn into could could be turned into violence, and I might have been beaten there badly. And that moment, something unexpected, unusual happened that still I still remember the, that time. That was there was unstable man that locality, and he suddenly uh, jumped into that crowd uh, and uh, carrying a mm, long thick stick in his hand, and he just mm, and even many people in that locality knew him, and they sometimes sometimes scold him, abused him, and sometimes beat him that unstable, and he rarely react anyone, even though beaten by another people. And out of nowhere, he suddenly uh, jumped in that crowd with a stick and just stood in front of me and covered me and waving his stick, a thick stick, uh, and forcing the crowd to move back. And by his waving stick, the crowd scattered. And that time I was thinking, so how uh, it is possible? How come he came? Because that time I luckily because of him um, mm, I could save myself. I leave that place and safely, and nothing could happen with me physically. And later on, I uh, got to know that there was Mukherjee Nagar police station. There was an FIR register on me, and with by the help of some friends and my local contacts, uh, the matter could materialize, could resolve. But that incident, the person who, the lunatic person, not lunatic, mentally unstable person, got into that fight, even though he he didn't protect him, let alone others. So how could he started protect protecting me? That incident, I think, because of I was worshipping God, Lord Hanumanji, and that time a lot. So I believe that it was uh, Bajrangbali Hanumanji saved me in the form of that unstable person, because he was not like that. Even though uh, mm, in that locality people used to beat him, abuse him, and he rarely react. And even he was not able to protect himself. So how could he protect me? What did he think? What did he understand? And he was starting protecting me. It was a strange thing, unusual thing. And for me, it may be other people, for it was just coincident. But uh, and for some person think that it could be my superstition, because I am taking um, name Bajrang Bali Hanumanji. But it happened. I have experienced, and I think, in my belief, uh, Hanumanji saved me through that man. So this is what uh, one of my unusual experience about. So this way I try to convey my story. And it has been 14 minutes, so I have to wrap it up. So storytelling at the last, storytelling for uh, learners, it is really helpful, because in storytelling you uh, you get the full length space. Then you can express your views, express your ideas, uh, express your experience. So this is the I think good idea, when you learn something, when you practice uh, speaking in English. So I think you must try these things. So for in this video, I think It's enough. I will see you in my next video, and thank you for watching up to now. I will see you in my next video. Till then, take good care of yourself, have fun, and have a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you very much.